Today I want to sign TREVOR, CHALOBAH, a new striker to replace Philip, and a first choice left mid. Then Sabiri can go out on loan. CHALOBAH's 74 rated, 6 million value, 7k wage. His best stat is strength, 6'3", good tackling, 75 sprint speed, 65 reactions, 41 finishing. He's still at Ipswich and not at Chelsea because Chelsea have so many players out on loan. So for example, Reece James, he is at PSV but he was at Wigan. I did a Chelsea career so I know he didn't come back. They accepted 7 million for CHALOBAH. First offer I put in. He starts at 67 and has 81 potential. He looks massive there. And as all the other players. The thing said offer between 6 and 8. His skill moves and weak foot are both 3. And his real face is in the game. Can I put rotation? Five. And a wage 2. 20k increase. 330k when he scores 10 goals for the club, but that will happen. Will he take 20? Put it down to 25, that's it. 26. Both CHALOBAHs now play CDM. Nathaniel's still at Watford. CHALOBAH wore number 6 at Ipswich, and now they've given him 29. In real life, he wears number 8, which is what Billion has. And Billion's now gone to Bournemouth. He has number 29, that's perfect. And then it gave him 30. So for Ipswich, he scored against Aston Villa, a 1-1 draw at home, and then the winner at Swansea, 84th minute, 3-2. And then I signed both CHALOBAHs for Aston Villa. 65 rated when I got him, 600k. He got to 77 rated, and he was put at centre back then. I had him in the second team next to Courtney House, who is at Villa now. Then the strikers, Bradford, Jamie Son the 4th. He'd be a great player to sign for FIFA 20 because of the dynamic player potential. So I guess I can get him to like 80 rated or something if he plays well. 6'3" with 89 sprint speed. His composure and stamina is terrible. 69 finishing. Then the Pritchard, I sold him to Hoffenheim. He's scoring goals for fun for again now. I think they're in the Europa League. And I can't get his stats, he's retiring. 9.8 release clause. And Bolo went to Everton, he rejected Arsenal. I signed him for Palace when he was actually a right mid. FIFA skills, I think they've took it away from him before. Up. His head scan looks nothing like him. Awful composure and stamina again. Too slow. 83 finishing. Curve is 51. 3-star, 3-star, 6 foot, medium. And there's high, 6 foot 4, 4-star, weak foot. 89 sprint speed, stamina, 60 composure. 82 finishing. Looks decent, but I can't get him. He has a release clause. I tried to get him for cheaper. I can't get him. Oberlin. I have signed him before in a Volta Glory in about FIFA 16. 99 and 99 for pace. 59 composure. Good stamina. 78 finishing. Awful curve. 16 million. Augustin. 45 million. He's rejected Inter. Or Stuttgart did it. Value's 38 million, 54k wage. Neil Maupay, who's now gone to Brighton. 21.5. Another head scan that looks nothing like him. 79 sprint speed, terrible composure. 81 finishing. Scored against Watford on his debut. Sargent. Be easy to see him on the pitch. Awful stamina and composure. 88 finishing. 6'1". 2.7 million release clause. Valued at 13.21. I didn't write the potentials down. Abdullahi, 12 million. 6'1", medium low. Fast. Terrible composure, good stamina. Over 70 is good enough. 94 strength. Looks insane. David at Ghent, 50 million. I did see Ghent's team and I think he played right mid. 4-star weak foot. Fast. Tail, composure and stamina. 89 finishing. Volley's 83. Weyer at Juventus. Fast. Tail, composure and stamina. On that team I have his Carnival card, which is 84 rated. It's good. Mayor leader, 4-star, 4-star, fast, terrible stamina, 84 finishing. $21.2 for him, 18. Mateta, 25 million plus Max Phillip. Six foot 4, fast, terrible composure, good finishing, heading. I have Sevilla in the van of 16. If I give them Philip, he will score. I couldn't offer Stuttgart Philip because he was part of the Mateta deal. Bertrand Traore at Napoli, another former Chelsea player who never played. 1-star weak foot. He does look good other than that. And the rest, who I didn't go for, Dakar, 54 composure. This region, I don't know who it is. He's gone on loan. I'll check who his parent club is. Mansambi, striker and right back. I can get him for free. 36k and 50k wage, is that a joke? Tell composure. 22 and 21 tackling for a right back. Griffiths just went to Liverpool. He was at Lyon. And he used to play for Spurs. Also rejected Braga. 2-star skills. Looks awful. Good long shots. Tyrese Campbell. Awful composure again. Vian Brewster. Awful composure. Good finishing. Matiba, he scored twice against me. I won 3-2 against Brighton. And Brighton are in the Championship. He actually scored 3 times in both games. 87 finishing. Eddie Nketiah now at Bayern. In real life, he's on loan at Leeds. He came on 77th minute against Brentford for Pablo Hernandez. And he scored 4 minutes later with a tap-in Helder Costa assist. And he also scored against Salford. Simhen. He got an inform for I think Lille. And he used to be at Wolfsburg. And then the Mata, he was at River Plate. That's how I found out about him on here. But it's very good, but I can't get him. Lukaku a bit old. Finally someone that doesn't have terrible composure. And then this guy, his composure's awful and stamina. 2-star skills. Timo Werner at Chelsea, just joining this season. Rafael Leao, he's at Freiburg, but he belongs to West Ham. Looks good. Cotrone just joined Real Madrid from Bournemouth for about 80 million. Jonathan, I might do a Newcastle career, so I won't go for him now. He was good when I played Southampton away. It ended 3-3, we got 2 goals. Southampton also have a new player that's joined the Premier League, a striker. Wesley went to Villa. Looks okay. Solanke keeps going out on loan to France. He ended my unbeaten record when he was at Bournemouth. With like 5 games to go. Yeah, they signed Moyes Ken, if that's how you pronounce his name. Also have Obafemi, scored against Huddersfield, his only goal. Plays for Ireland. And then Jovic at Bayern. Apparently Real Madrid are loaning him out to like Milan or something. Andre Silva, Josh Maja, It's not a transfer FIFA made, by the way. He actually left someone to go there. And then left wingers. So I can do the top 5 that I want. 5th would be Sargent. 4th, Mateta. 3rd, Abdullahi. And 2nd, Mialido. And 1st, Augustin. Because I want to sign him in August. So 45 million. It's the most on here. Normally he plays for Leipzig. Starts at 77. Potential of 84. He's on above it. Three-star weak foot, 4-star skills. He doesn't have a real face. Three goals in 17 league games at Leipzig last season. He used to be at PSG. And he's linked to Nice in France. He wants a wage cut. 1.1 after 20 appearances. That's what CHALOBAH should have offered. Appearances, not goals. I don't even think it's possible to make 20 appearances in January. Probably is. But 57, 6k increase. Him and Mattel are both French and have Jean in their name, Nadash. Cyrilla could replace Juan Philippe with Maximilian Philippe. Is he here somewhere? Down here. I have 3 signings. Still need a left winger. Here's number 30. I'll check his swan number in a bit. So yeah, he's the same rate as Aubameyang. Then he can be first choice when Aubameyang's stats get worse. His squad number for Leipzig is 29, and that's what he had in his final year at PSG. And then Philip. It's number 10. I did bid for Augustin when I signed Philip, and that was 24 million. My first offer was 40, then 45. They wanted about 57. And in real life, Crystal Palace, Everton, Villa, and Leicester wanted him. I can change his kit number anyway when he signs for Nice. Hopefully one that isn't on there already. I want to show Philip's goal he scored for Dynamo Moscow. It might get copyrighted, so I can delete it later. And upload the video again. Then the left wingers and left midfielders. Start the left mids. Uduokhai. Good signing on a free transfer. In real life, he's gone to Monaco. And also Everton on here, they have Bernard and Lookman still. And in real life, Everton replaced him with another Nigerian, a Wolby. And yeah, Uduokhai has gone to Monaco. Gnabry 60 million. They exit with that straight away. Ramadan Sobhi, before he was at Copenhagen and he went to Utrecht. So he wasn't at Huddersfield because he was put in the free transfers. And he went on loan to LRL. 12 million. He has a 1.8 release clause. Awful composure. Those first 5 physical stats, then the rest is trash. The best player ever, 2-star weak foot, on my team is 1, like Bertrand Traore, 99 acceleration, 93 dribbling, 82 long shots, 82 curve, 37.7. Watford got him for 27. Could be more. 60 million for another Bayern player. 99 acceleration. And Julian Brand. I have used Kai Havertz with Watford. He has a right mid then. Last year. 70 million. I've played Leverkusen in the group stages. And he was playing right wing. They have a Yarzabel for the left. And then Goetze up front. Dillerson, release clause, awful composure. Manapella, Boca Juniors he went to, scored in the FA Cup final against Chelsea. I lost all. Fine Fraser now 27. Scottish Messi. Alphonso Davies. I signed him to check his rating because I just added him. Then I exited without saving. 81 rated. Iwobi's at Stuttgart as well. £30 million. I'm not sure how much Everton paid. It was about between 30 and 40. Dybala 94. Paqueta, the next Kaka. Stan Madison and Amiri. Grealish 83. And then left wings, Kalle Honoglu. I think got his name right, pronounced it right. Could he get him for 3? He's not really a left winger, more cam. Those technicals, free kick at C94. He used to be at Leverkusen, I think. Trossard's now gone to Brighton, he scored against West Ham. Well, he did it twice, but one was a handball on Bern, I think. Recalo. Normally he plays for Wolfsburg. He has release clause going for cheap goal. Chak Vedtadze. In Chesnoy Gaming Sunderland career, he's there for Huddersfield. 60 composure. Bande, 20 million. I have him on my team and he's insane. 72 rated. TREVOR, he's on there because of the name. $19. Sisto has a release clause. that's it. 5th place would be Bacalo, 4th Bande, 3rd Saar, 2nd Leon Bailey, and 1st Sistole. Messed it up. This. $28.7, his wages $40k. 84 is his potential. He's played 89 games for Midtjylland and 89 games for Celta Vigo. 20 goals at Midtjylland and 10 for Celta. 3 years at both clubs so far. Important. I have Manu as well, who scored in the Champions League final to win 1-0, but he's not been great this season. He only has 2 goals. Sister only has 1 goal for Denmark. She was born in Uganda. Scouts from Barcelona, Milan, Juventus and Porto have been to Denmark several times to see him. Arsenal have shown interest in him. $86k, really? I mean, I have a lot of money, but still. It's not one like 90 now. Most of my players are probably on that. Celta got him for 5 million euros. And for Midtjylland, he scored against United in a 2-1 home win in the Europa League 18th of February 2016. And then he scored at Old Trafford the first goal. That's where Rashford made his debut. He's number 31. Berlin and Jorgensen are also from Denmark. And then there was also Lozil. All 3 of them have left the club. Jorgensen the Fenerbahce. And last season I sold Lozil to Sassuolo. Not sure whether to start Aubameyang or Augustin up front. His kit number is 11 for Celta Vigo, and he had 27 at Midtjylland. So 11 is Uduokhai, 27 is Dehaney. I was going to add 11 and 27, and I still can't give him that because Scott Pollock has it. So I can keep 31. Now I want to check the wages. I might need to update some of them, give them new ones. Crystal Palace are doing it with Benteke and Tompkins today. The lowest is Schofield, and then Pollock with the same. Rolls on 25, CHALOBAH 26. I'm used to calling them CHALOBAH. I don't know how to say it. The commentator called him CHALOBAH. Within 38. He deserves more than 40. Like Johnson's getting more than him. Philip 44. Congolo has more than Sistole. Mohina 100, 110 for Oblak. And 150 for Aubameyang. His stats now. He's been insane this season. He's losing all his pace. -2 finishing. I think I might just let him retire. This might be the final season or whenever FIFA 20 comes out. How much I get done with this. So the first game I want to catch is Cardiff. This happened with Augustine. Obviously I said I couldn't give them Philip. Started at 40. 58. My record transfer is 56 for Aubameyang. This is probably second. So I played this 20 days ago. They have Joel Wilson, their team, who scored the first goal. Gonzalez Perez from Atlanta United. Ajeti. And on deadline day he signed for West Ham. And then they obviously have Kachungo. He got 7 goals in 2 seasons for me. Augsburg, Berlin, PSV, all in pre-season. Season 1. Man City away. Newcastle away got 2 goals in the Carabao Cup. And Chelsea. And that's for draft matches there because you have to go into another Ultimate Team game and it gets rid of it. And that was on the single player.
We've got the highest scoring team taking on the lowest scoring team in the league.
33 goals to 13. They haven't won a game, 8 points.
Yeah, you would imagine it'd be fairly simple to predict.
Their main results: Cardiff 2, Everton second, 0-0 versus Liverpool at home. 4th game, Spurs 1-0 Cardiff. 14th, Cardiff 1-0 Stoke. 15th game. This is game 16. Their top scorers: Reed, Jetty, Vowles, Lower Dice, and Leandro Bacuna 2. Cabano, Harris, Gonzalez, Perez 1. And for them, Kachunga has 1 assist in 12. Smithies was at Huddersfield from 1998 to 2015. First team in 2007, 247 appearances. He was in goal for Cardiff on Wednesday. I think Neil Etheridge is injured.
In the middle of the park, that's always an option for this manager who does like to fill his midfield.
For them, Murphy was injured and his shot was saved by Gabara. Bartram, the region, has the bicycle kick trait.
Yeah, that's the whole point, isn't it? You can set up expecting the
Their other right back, Deng Han-Wen, had a red card. Can't see the score. I saw this first.
But they certainly didn't today.
Kachunga scored the first goal, Uduokhai and then Mendes Lang.
Put them in front. Quick reaction time. He's got it in. And goodness me, that smash and grab. That was against the balance of the play that we've seen so far. But it doesn't matter how many chances, as long as you take a chance. And they've done that here.
That was their first chance.
Good vision. They whip it in now. It's an excellent cross. The shot's hit the post. But that means it's a corner now.
Then in live, I saw Junior Hoyle on the bench. I said that he's still there and should only be starting. Came on 77th minute for Lee Tomlin. His shot was deflected.
On
On the bowl hit the bar from a free kick.
Well, I think he deserves a chance, Martin. If
24
you do
shots
well
for
yourself,
Cardiff.
he's shown a good attitude
Town
as well.
had 60% possession. They played crap against Reading, but then they turn up for this game. Huddersfield have Reading tomorrow at home.
Great place to win it back. Gonna try one now. How have they done this? They've been defending for their lives just to get a draw. They could
Got the
have
ball
won
off
it
Tommy
now.
Smith.
I think they have won it. It's that
Mendes
late.
Lang's probably injured then too. And then Denny scored 2 goals at Old Trafford on the final day. Smithy's save.
Flipped over the bar by the keeper. Well, this could well be the last chance they get.
And this was my first defeat of the season.
In goes the corner. That's rather skewed off his head in the end.
Yeah, he didn't catch it properly. I think he probably closed his eyes there.
The main results: Everton 2-1 Liverpool, Southampton 1-0 Fulham, Arsenal 2-1 Sheffield Wednesday, Bournemouth 3-2 Chelsea, Wilson hat-trick, Spurs 0-0 Leicester, United 1-0 City, and then whatever this is.
Surely! And look at him again. He's got the clearance away. Well,
probably
just
their goal.
Over 84 minutes gone. 6 minutes left on my watch. That's neatly done. Challenged by the defender. Very good control though.
Kachungo.
Has cleared it well.
Yeah, it is.
Great place to win it back. Gonna try one now. How have they done this? They've been defending for their lives just to get a draw. They could have won it now. I think they have won it. It's that late. It gets.
Then I had to play the other Welsh team. Instead of Daniel James and McBurney, I think Narsing left in real life too. Leroy Phil went to final, and I think he scored 2 goals yesterday. And then the Genek, there's his stats. I think he's Australian.
Hi there, everybody. Alan Smith and myself, Martin Tyler, we're down in South Wales. This game from the Liberty Stadium. And the match for you today, Swansea City against Huddersfield Town.
Swansea can go 7th if they win. Their main results: 3-2 versus Southampton the first game, 2-1 versus West Ham 2, 2-1 versus Fulham 7, 1-0 versus Arsenal 8,
Well, they've got some good individuals at the back.
2-1 versus Bournemouth 9, 2-1 versus Cardiff 10, 2-1 versus Newcastle 11, 1-0 versus Stoke in their last game 16. Their top scorers. What's my manager doing? I thought he's gone through the boards. He is as well a bit. McBurney and Asoro 5. Milosevic 4, McKay 2, Tom Carroll 1.
And today it's just the one striker in the side.
Asoro, Alive, Milosevic have played every game. I put my first team out for this game. So Swansea were higher.
I think that back four is really important for them.
And also that was Cardiff's first win.
They've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have. They should have more than enough. I mean, they're all good
Just
defenders in
double checking
their own
if it
right.
was.
But, in front of them,
Yeah, just had
players are going
draws.
to be working really hard. Whether they could be a
I think they have won
on the
another
front foot, we'll
game
wait and see.
since.
Huddersfield Town. They'll be hoping for a better result today after they suffered that home defeat against Cardiff City.
No, they could have lost by more than just 2-1. And they have been working on the back line. I think it'll be enough to get them a draw here.
Aubameyang.
Such a range of goals from Aubameyang, but he loves getting into scoring positions. I have to say, Alan, that reminded me of you in your prime.
Oh, you're too kind, Martin, but it was a brilliant header, fantastic finish.
I actually think that Arsenal could be Liverpool. Liverpool's defence hasn't been that great. And then they have Adrian in goal.
Saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. It will be a corner.
Swansea 1-3-1
And in it
PPR.
goes. Oh, what a fine goal! They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable.
Or have Baston's been good for them.
Value for disadvantage at
Ben
the
had that
moment.
shot when he scored.
Replay confirmed. Threaded through by Aubameyang. Now, can he take them on? There's danger if he gets his shot away.
Harit. He has no stamina.
And they've got him to score here.
Scored anyway.
Absolutely unstoppable shot right up into their top corner, and a very good goal.
There's a lot of goals, which is why it's been recorded like this.
Well, that's put them further in front. Guiding it through the defenders.
Harit again.
Oh, real
Billion.
chance here. He's hit the
Crossbar.
front of the goal.
And Aubameyang with his chest.
Good finish, no doubt, Martin, but what about the play before that? What about the passing? Wonderful team effort.
Aubameyang.
Bebu.
Lovely pass. Has the score. Great
Northville.
goalkeeper. Great save.
Aubameyang.
Well, he shouldn't have been
Harit.
there. He's so agile, this
5-0.
keeper. What a good way to score.
Nothing like for a manager seeing a goal like that. Real team effort. Great understanding between
Aubameyang's goals this season went from 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 10, 12, 14, 16, and that's 17. He's on right now.
Excited about it, and I am as well.
Last year he got 14 on his debut
It's a very
season.
good interception. Huddersfield Town, their next game, Alan, what about that?
They're playing
That's the
Leicester
next
City
3 years
in their
later.
next match. I think they're going to win it easily.
Goal news
Degenerate.
from Fulham, Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Fulham. It's been scored by Stefan El Shaarawy.
Yeah, they have El
That's his
Shaarawy
second today. A long range
from Real
swerving
Madrid.
and tipping
Second
effort
goal today.
that left the keeper standing. 60 minutes played, 2-0.
Thanks, Alan. Good vision here. Real chance. Looking for teammates in the middle. And they get
Why
it
was
away.
that V person slowing down?
Luciano Nasi. This team
He's not
really
playing
on
for the
top of
badge
their
at
game,
5-0.
and they've got themselves to be
How
top
long
of the
is
league by
this?
playing
2
like this.
minutes.
Yeah, they have. I mean, they've got some top players, haven't they? Let's face it, and they've shown that out there today. They've really played some good football.
Chile was already long enough.
Looking for a through ball.
Then Eli.
Referee went straight away, pointing to the spot. Penalty kick.
Oh, was the contact? Did he dive? Love to see the replay.
Clearly a booking. Out comes the yellow card.
Well, he reached straight for his pocket. He didn't really think about it, but I think that's the good call. Well, you can see what the manager thinks here. He believes there's a bit of malice in that tackle.
Blinds on.
And
The first four letters of his name was what Swansea's day was. Is that his third goal? Probably is.
Pritchard.
Still more goals to
They've got
come.
some room out here in the wide position.
I'm on ultimate with sliders.
Aubameyang.
Scott Pollock came on.
That's a good
Harit.
idea with the pass. And here's the shot.
Pritchard. He came on too.
Well, how long's he been on? 1 or 2 minutes, I'm not sure, but he's marked his appearance here with a wonderful goal.
He saw the gap down the bottom corner. Boy, did he the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Time to go to Anfield, where Alan McInally's got some news for us.
It's a
Rooney
goal
on
for
2.
Liverpool. 77 minutes played. 1-1.
Oh, interesting news again from
Dario.
Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. Oh, real chance here. Crosses long towards the back post. Goalkeeper out of position, and from close range.
It's a Dario at Reading. I
Scored.
think he saw the
Great
scream
shot,
out.
that
It's
was a
wrong.
Golden opportunity.
Who was that?
Close
Sorry,
range, he
anyways.
really should have scored.
Well, he should. That was a golden opportunity.
Andre Ayew. He's playing for Swansea now. Again. How does he miss?
Who did he spurn? Well, they gave it
Well
straight
done,
to it,
McBurney.
didn't they? Well, the home team has been outplayed, and the home supporters have lost it.
Great ball. Good deep cross towards the far post.
Rooney crossbar.
Cleared away by the defence.
Rooney's linked with Besiktas. That's why he wasn't in the squad against Cardiff. It's not showing the rest. Only 4 goals. Swansea's only shot was Milosevic, 55th minute. Didn't bother showing it. Swansea could have gone 7th. Instead, they conceded 7. Week 17 main results: Palace 2-1 Everton, Arsenal 2-1 Southampton, Spurs 3-0 Man City at Etihad. Second versus third. Man United 1-0 Newcastle, Chelsea 3-1 Cardiff, and Wolves 2-1 Liverpool at Anfield.